If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. My boy, the kid, Lil Baby, seems to be back. He just announced or teased that he's gonna drop some new music very soon, within the next couple of weeks, either in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks. So today I wanted to look at the tweets and all the stuff he said that hints towards this and when we might be getting this new music. So let's look at this and jump straight into it. So Lil Baby has been active on Twitter for the past couple of days now. For example, he started tweeting, which, introduced this whole thing when he said, "Knew everything on the way on November 17th. So ever since then, we knew that something new was gonna come. Also, judging from his past release schedule, last year, for example, before his birthday, which is December 3rd, he dropped, I think it was Everybody and On Me, and those two songs did really well, but those dropped in the beginning of December as well, so it was to be expected that something was going to come around this time of year as well. But then the actual, big thing that got people talking was another tweet that he only made a couple of hours ago at the point of recording this. And in that tweet, he said, "I might drop some on my birthday or for the December 12th ATL show." Now, his birthday being December 3rd, which is also a Friday, would of course be perfect. That is his birthday. That's also a Friday, so he's going to drop some music that would just fit together perfectly. Also, the December 12th ATL show is a show called Lil Baby and Friends. It's a birthday celebration concert hosted by FOPF and Quality Control. There is taking place in the State Farm Arena, and I think it's going to be really cool for Atlanta as well to have Lil Baby, a native from the city, perform there for his birthday with some friends. So it's sure that he's going to bring on some of the FOPF crew and also maybe some Quality Control signed artists. Maybe we'll see like Amigos appearance on there or something like that. So I think that's going to be really dope. But if he wanted to drop right before that concert, it will be a week later, so on the Friday, December 10th. But of course, if he dropped some new music on December 3rd, which is his birthday, which he also, suggested as I just went over, he could also play those new songs a week later at this concert. So both ways, it would only make sense for him to drop on December 3rd. As I already just said, last year on the same time, he also dropped 2 singles, so I'm guessing this will be somewhat of an EP or 2 separate singles that he'll drop, and they won't be like for a new album, just like those 2 singles from last year, Everybody and On Me, weren't for the upcoming album, The Voice of the Heroes, or for anything to drop after that, because obviously he has not dropped a single project since 2020's My Turn, which is about to turn 2 years old in February, so he's got to drop some new. And of course, we've been knowing about, some new Lil Baby projects. For example, Lamborghini Boys is still a project that is that's not out yet and still out there. People are talking about it because Lil Baby has been teasing at that thing ever since My Turn dropped. That record where only artists that own a Lamborghini could be featured on, which I still think is so freaking stupid. But hey, it's Lil Baby, is Lamborghini Boys, so it's got to come out sometime. We haven't heard about it in quite some time. I thought it was going to drop still in 2021 because, as I said, he didn't drop a single project this year, only The Voice of the Heroes with Lil Durk, which went #1, which did pretty well and was yet another stepping stone in his career to even greater things after that. So that was a really incredible project. I still listen to that album every day ever since it dropped. So big shout out to Baby for making The Voice of the Heroes. But still, we need some solo Baby, and I'm really happy that we're finally getting some new singles from him, even if they're not for a project, but they are dropping pretty soon. December 3rd is in 2 weeks, and December 10th would be in 3 weeks, so it's about to come up, and I really think that those singles are going to perform really well again. I mean, those singles that dropped last year were some pretty mid Lil Baby singles. I mean, he did go pretty hard on Everybody, for example, but On Me went huge, and it wasn't like that good of a song, so anything Baby drops nowadays is just pure gold. And this man, I already talked about this in a lot of videos I made in the past, this man has my full respect for coming up as just like another hot rapper out of Atlanta and then making it to that big stage that he's at nowadays, with, for example, also all the features and artists that he worked with. He was on a Drake record and on a Kanye record in the same week on CLB and Donda. I mean, only Jay-Z has done the same, so I God, you know, this speaks only for the guy to be at such a level in his career where he can pull off the same stuff as Jay-Z. So that's got to speak for itself. So I have a full respect for Lil Baby, and so that's why I always watch his every move. I really respect his work ethic. He's been consistently getting better at making songs and at rapping. When you listen to his first songs that he dropped, you know, in perfect timing and stuff like that, the songwriting is a little bit off on there. You can hear that he just wasn't as confident on the mic, but now it seems like he's only getting hungrier the further he progresses in his career, and that's always a good sign. That speaks for someone to have like a really long-lasting, sustainable career, and this man has proven that so far. You know, no doubt he's established himself as one of the leaders of this new school generation of hip-hop coming out of Atlanta, and one of the ones that's, you know, gonna carry it the farthest. So of course we got to watch every step that Lil Baby does and every move that he makes. He's also been maturing as just a human being. I mean, he used to be on some reckless stuff just a couple of years ago. Now he tweeted, you know, the same day, only thing I got to do is be a better father to my children. Everything else is gonna fall into place. So we can see him setting different priorities now over the years, and I think y'all know that I love this, you know, evolution and artistic evolution that artists go through and that they share with their fans, and that we can actually see reflected in their music. So I'm always, you know, down for that, and I always love when I see an artist go that path. So full respect for Lil Baby. Y'all know that's my boy. I talked about him so many times, and it looks like, as I just went over in this video, we might be getting some new music from him either December 3rd, as he said, because that's his birthday. You know, last year they did like a whole little movie for his birthday because he threw a big party. Maybe he's gonna do the same thing this year again, so y'all can look forward to that. But we're probably gonna get a couple of singles on his birthday or the week after on December 10th, but it's looking more like we're gonna get it on his birthday, because then he could also perform them at this show, Lil Baby and Friends, at the State Farm Arena. Let me know if you're going, because that would be really dope to have some people go there and share their experiences with that. And I'm really looking forward to these new singles coming out. We're probably gonna get videos. We're probably gonna get, like, you know, some bigger promotion for these, because they might be some lead up singles to, I don't know if it's gonna be Lamborghini Boys, but to some solo project coming up in 2022, because that's pretty much confirmed and sure that he's gonna drop then. So yeah, that's my take on this. That's my theories on this. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna drop on December 3rd or December 14th? What do you make of these new tweets that he composed? What do you think about him saying new everything on the way? Does that mean just a couple of songs or more than that? Are you going to the show in Atlanta? Do you think he's gonna drop Lamborghini Boys soon? How do you feel about his evolution and progression as an artist so far in his career? Do you agree with me that he's on the forefront of this new generation of rap and is really one of the best ones, you know, out there right now? All of that, let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media and blog down in the description. It really helps me out. Until the next one, y'all have an incredible day, and y'all take care.